Okay, this is the purpose of this video is to show you how to download and manipulate a map on your system from Blackboard. Now, if you already know how to take the maps from the handouts and save them to your system, and then manipulate it in Blackboard and in Word, you really don't need to watch this video. You may have decided to watch it just to see how it goes. But if you're not used to computers and you're frustrated with how to download, this is what this video should help you with. Now, the first thing we do, of course, is we go to our course that we find these maps in, and this is for Introduction to Biblical Literature. So we'll open up Introduction to Biblical Literature, and once it's up, what we do is we come over here to the left-hand side to the buttons on the left-hand side, and we select Handouts. You see Handouts right there. It's underlined right now, and so then I double-click on that, and we will go to Handouts. Now, these items should be found under Handouts. They may be in a different order by the time you watch this video, but the basic format should be the same. As we go down, just look at the various different handouts that we have here. Key terms, need to work with book handouts, group evaluation form, chronology of Israelite origins. Down here right now at the bottom we have maps, and you see the master maps down there. Down here, well, that gives you the master information which to study, to use for your quizzes and things. And then up here we have maps of major cities in the ancient Near East, and that's the one we're going to deal with, since this is the first map you have to deal with. So first you put your mouse on top of that and you double click, and as you'll see, it should open up. Let's see, well, there we go. And it opens up, and here you have the map for you in this current window. Well, this is okay. You can go ahead and print it out. You can do all sorts of things with it. But in this case, we have it here. You can just go ahead and come over here to File, and you see right here you have several options of printing it out. So you can test yourself on it by hand, or and we take a print view preview. We'll take a look at what a print preview would look at this, and you'll see that it comes out like this. Okay, that's what the print preview will give you. All right, but we don't really want that, so we'll close that. Instead, we want to download it. So the first thing we have to do is actually open up the file by itself, so it doesn't have all the other stuff in there. So what we do is click on that on the top part there, and now this gives us just the map by itself. So we come back up to File. You see here, Files there. If you want to see what if you were to print it here, right here, this is what your print preview would look like. Notice it's a lot cleaner without all the other garbage, other stuff. Well, I shouldn't say garbage, but the other stuff from the other programs. That's what you don't really need that. So that's really the difference between the two windows. Now we want to save it, so we come back up here to File, we come down, and we go to File, Save As, and you see that right there. Oops, wrong thing. Save As, and you save it onto your. Click on it. It opens up, and now I have a special folder where I keep it, so I click on that folder, and I prefer to work with Bitmap. That's one or the other. And I actually already have it here. I've given it a name, Near Eastern Cities of the Ancient Near East. Now you'll probably want to put your last name, the course, and then map 1 or something like that, so that you can identify it when you upload it. And then you hit Save. And then it says yes. Well, we already have one, so I save on top of that. Now the next thing I do is I come over here and I click on Word. And once Word's up, I come over here, and the first thing I do is I go to Page Layout, and I change the orientation to Landscape. Okay, so you see the way you did that was right here. You see Page Layout, and then you come to Orientation, You click on orientation and you select landscape. Once that's done, I come over here and I go to insert, which is right there. On insert, I come here and insert, then I go over to pictures and I'm going to insert a picture. So I click on pictures. Boom. Like that. Once I go to where I place that file. See maps, right? So it's alphabetical maps. Okay, here yes. So I click on maps where I have it. All right. And now I look for the map. And now here, this one's a bitmap. You see the title for it, and this one's not. So I select this guy here, and I go insert. It inserts it, and it inserts it a pretty good size there. Now, I need to be able to place these various names. So what you do, now this is where it gets kind of complicated. You have to go back to insert. You see right there. You click on insert, and then you come over to text box. Now, Word has a whole bunch of options for text box, but that's why if you have a picture formatting program or something like that, it might be easier to do this. But if you don't have that, you have to use Word. So we have to go with the text box here. And so what you do is you click on the text box. Now what's probably going to happen when you do that is you're going to get this window with all these different options. You really don't want any of those options. They're fancy things that are nice, but you don't want anything fancy. You just want the basic box. So what you do then is you come down here to the bottom, and I don't want that. Come down here to this one. Oh, I didn't want to. Anyways, well, we'll go back and show you in a moment. So you just do the draw, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. You draw it like that, and you just have to know if I'm studying that this is Sousa. So you type in Sousa there. You can adjust the size of your box a little bit like that. And then now you have to go back up to insert. It's I know it's kind of a hassle, but anyways, and you come over here to text box. You open up. Now this time it only gives you the single option. So you choose text box right there. You see that one? That draw text box. That's what you want. Not all that fancy stuff, but that's what you want. You click on it and you come over here and you know, oh, that's Er. So you come there and you type in Er. Capital R, and you put it right by the place it goes, right there, and you kind of move right there, and then you come back up to insert, click on insert, come over to text box, see right there, click on text box. Now it gave me the full enchilada. I don't want all that. I just come down here to the draw box. That's all I want. I click on the draw box, and now I put in Babylon. And that's a nice thing. One nice thing, feature about Word is if you misspell it, Babylon, let's see, B-A-B, baby, B-A-B. If you misspell it, what's going to happen? Didn't do it for us. Didn't do it. Babylon. Okay, well, sometimes when you just misspell it, Babel. Strange. I would have expected it to tell me that was misspelled. But anyways, so double check your spelling. Make sure you have it right. Because it doesn't. I thought it would tell you that. At least it did before. Maybe because I have too many things running at the same time. Draw box. See if it lets me know if Nineveh's misspelled. See if it lets me know about Nineveh. No, it doesn't. Anyways, so you need to double check, make sure your spellings are correct, but that's how your file looks. And you just kind of place your names, and you go on through naming Haran, Carchemish, Damascus, Tyre, Jerusalem, Zone, Memphis, Thebes. And so you just go through and you name all these cities, and don't forget the Hittite capital up there. But you just name the cities and you place it on, and that's how you do this. Now once you've finished your file, you simply go over here and you just say save, and don't forget your proper nomenclature, which in this case would be something like battle for me, D, and then this would be religion, RELG 201 map 1. And that's how you identify your file. That way, when you upload it to me, I know it's your map, I know what course it's for, and I know which map it is. Alright, I hope this video was useful for you, and that you will find that this will keep you from pulling out too much hair as you study online in this course. Take care, and Lord be with. Bye.